go ahead and make one of my specialty sauces, chickpea salsa, which is basically, garbanzo beans cooked and some tomatoes that I'm gonna just make my own mixture to create, nice vegan salsa. I already have my tomatoes. I've used cherry tomatoes in my food processor, and I also have my chickpeas already being cooked. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you how I make one of my special vegan dishes. So here we go. I went ahead and just processed my cherry tomatoes, and it's made a nice salsa. I have my chickpea cooking. I will let you see, the process of it being cooked and a close-up view of this cherry tomato salsa. Be back with you. So here you go, guys. This is basically what the salsa looks like close up. So once the chickpeas finish cooking, I'll go ahead and process some, and we'll mix these two together to make a specialty chickpea salsa. Just wanted to show you my chickpea being steamed and cooked in the pot. It's almost done. I'll go ahead and take some of these to process and mix with the cherry tomato salsa paste that I just made, for a nice tasty chickpea sauce that we could add to many vegan dishes. Today I choose to add it to some falafel for my dinner today. Now I'll let you see the finishing product. So my chickpeas is finished cooking, and I went ahead and placed about a cup in the food processor that I'm gonna go ahead and process now to add to my cherry tomato salsa paste. Finished processing, I'll go ahead and get ready to add it to the pot so I could finish making up my salsa paste, my chickpea salsa. Be back in with you. So here's just a close-up of what the paste looks like, once done, and I'm about to add it to the pot. So here I have my chickpea salsa mixed up in the pot with the chickpea paste and the cherry tomato paste. And I'm just going to place on medium heat to just simmer down into a nice fluffy paste. And then once I'm done, I'll serve it with a little bit of falafel and enjoy for my dinner. So delicious. So there you go, guys. Here's a close-up of my cherry tomato chickpea salsa that I'm just gonna have, right now for tasting purposes with falafel bowl. And it really looks so colorful and delicious. So I'll go ahead and taste and let you know how the finishing product tastes. So my dish is complete, and I have here one of my specialties, chickpea salsa, which is made of, the garbanzo beans cooked and seasoned, and also my plum cherry tomatoes that I just, made a salsa mixture in my food processor, blended both of them all together, put it back in the pot, and just to make a nice little sauce. So what I'm going to do is just taste it with a falafel. You could pretty much just, use this sauce on any of your vegan dishes, and I'll dip into it. So savory. And that, nice flavor from the cherry plum tomatoes is so added with the chickpeas. really yummy. I promise you, you'll probably want to go for seconds and third having this delicious dish. You know, the flavor just makes you want to dance a little salsa. So there you go. I really enjoy just creating specialties, you know, and just pretty much always adding something that's rich in tasty and nutrition towards my vegan diet, my vegan way of living. You see, we could always come up with very good ways of adding really tasty vegan dishes to our diets. And as I've shown you today, this is one of my specialties that I love, you know, just making, and I could just eat it with any of my vegan dishes. So there you go. Go ahead and try, you know, making this chickpea salsa, you know, this specialty, because it's really something that's really just so much rich in flavor, and you'll definitely enjoy it. It's a good way to just add some spice to your vegan way of living and your vegan diet. Cheers as always, and do enjoy this beautiful chickpea salsa.